Our planet has dodged cosmic bullets for billions of years. Asteroids, volcanoes, and ice ages that reshaped its face and forged the world we call home. But one day, an event so catastrophic could strike that it doesn't just wipe out humanity. It obliterates Earth itself, reducing our blue marble to space dust. From being slurped into a black hole to a hypercane that makes hurricanes look like a gentle breeze. We've scoured the possibilities and narrowed them down to the top 7 Earth-shattering disasters. Will we freeze in the void of space? Fry under a second star? Or choke on volcanic ash? Buckle up, space cadets, because this is Universe and Sci-Fi, and we're diving into the wildest ways our world could end. Stargazing might soothe your soul, but that shooting star you're wishing on? It could be an asteroid with Earth's name on it. If a massive one slams into an ocean, the impact would superheat the water to a scorching 49 degrees Celsius, unleashing a beast called a hypercane. Forget regular hurricanes. These storms have winds screaming at the speed of sound and clouds towering 40 kilometers into the sky. The winds would hurl water and aerosols into the stratosphere, shredding the ozone layer. If the gales don't sweep you into orbit, the unfiltered solar radiation will cook you like a cosmic microwave. Hypercanes would make Category 5 storms look like a breezy picnic, leaving a trail of destruction no bunker could withstand. Jupiter, the gas giant with twice the mass of all other planets combined, is already a heavyweight. But what if it gained 1,000 times more mass? That distant yellow dot would ignite into a star, throwing our solar system into chaos. Earth's orbit could shift, pulling us closer to this newborn star's searing heat, evaporating oceans and roasting the surface. Worse yet, Jupiter's gravitational tug could fling Earth out as a rogue planet, drifting through the icy void of space. Without the sun's warmth, our planet would freeze solid, turning humanity into popsicles lost in the cosmic wilderness. Talk about a bad neighbor. The sun is our life giver, burning through 600 million tons of hydrogen every second. But it's not immortal. In about 5 billion years, its core will choke on helium and shrink, spiking pressure and temperature. The sun will swell into a red giant, unleashing a heat wave that vaporizes Earth's oceans and scorches the surface to a crisp. If that's not bad enough, the expanding sun might swallow Earth whole, melting what's left into a molten memory. Our trusty star, once our savior, would become our executioner, leaving nothing but cosmic ash. If the sun gained enough mass before collapsing, it could birth a black hole, the universe's hungriest void. These gravitational monsters can rip stars and planets apart, and Earth wouldn't stand a chance. As we approach the event horizon, uneven gravitational forces would trigger global earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Then comes the fun part: spaghettification. The black hole would stretch Earth like a cosmic rubber band, compressing it horizontally into a string of atoms. Planet pasta, anyone? Every bit of our world would vanish into the void, leaving no trace of humanity's TikTok archives. Right now, 10 to 20 volcanoes are erupting worldwide, spewing ash and gas, but imagine if every volcano on Earth blew its top at once. No corner of the planet would be safe from molten rock and toxic fumes. Rocks at 1,000 degrees Celsius would rocket through the air at 700 kilometers per hour, destabilizing Earth's balance and potentially shifting its poles. A thick blanket of ash would choke the atmosphere, block sunlight, and plunge us into a new ice age. While the planet itself might survive, life wouldn't. Humanity would suffocate or freeze. Dreaming of the days when sunscreen was the biggest worry. Earth spins at a comfy 460 meters per second at the equator, giving us our 24-hour days and a balanced climate. But what if it sped up? A modest bump to 460.45 meters per second would shave a minute off the day and raise sea levels by a few centimeters as water shifts to the equator. Crank it to 505 meters per second, and days drop to 22 hours. With oceans rising 9 to 20 meters, drowning cities like New York and Mumbai. Double it to 920 meters per second, and only the tallest peaks like Kilimanjaro would stay dry. Satellites would lose sync, crippling communications and military operations. At 7,886 meters per second, centrifugal force would overpower gravity, flinging us into space with reverse rain. Water shooting upward. Push it to the speed of light, 299,792,458 meters per second. And Earth flattens, time slows to a standstill, and the planet collapses into a tiny black hole. Talk about a wild ride. Climate change is supercharging our storms. And a Category 6 hurricane could make Category 5s look like a gentle breeze. Picture this. In October 2025, a low-pressure system in the Caribbean spawns a tropical wave. Within days, it's a tropical storm. Then a hurricane named What If? Barreling through Jamaica and Cuba, it swells into a Category 5, then defies the scale to hit Category 6, with winds of 300 kilometers per hour. Unlike Hurricane Sandy in 2012, which caused $19 billion in damage and 43 deaths with half the wind speed, this monster is a beast. Making landfall in New Jersey, it spans half the US with 8-meter storm surges flooding New York City. Subways drown, cars float away, wastewater plants spill sewage into waterways. Flying debris, glass from skyscrapers, street signs, turns deadly. Buildings collapse under the wind's force and power outages plunge 9 million residents into darkness. Healthcare, transportation, and communication grind to a halt. In the storm's eye, the air pressure mimics a 1,500-meter mountain peak, leaving you gasping. As the storm fades, Manhattan lies in ruins. Times Square, dark, and millions homeless. Recovery? A distant dream. Earth has survived eons of chaos, Pangaea's breakup, the dinosaur-killing asteroid, but the next extinction event could be our last. Whether it's a hypercane, a black hole, or a rogue planet scenario, these disasters remind us how fragile our world is. Want to be ready? Stock an emergency kit with food, water, and first aid supplies. Invest in surge protectors and off-grid power like solar panels or generators. And maybe practice your cardio, because if a zombie apocalypse joins the party, you'll need to run. Whoa, that was a heart-pounding dive into Earth's potential doom, wasn't it? If you're buzzing from these apocalyptic scenarios, smash that like button to show the universe you're ready for anything. And don't forget to subscribe to Universe and Sci-Fi for more epic tales of cosmic chaos, alien invasions, and the mysteries that keep us staring at the stars. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video, because the next doomsday could be just around the corner. Drop a comment. Which apocalypse scares you most, or how would you survive? Let's keep the cosmic convo alive, and we'll catch you in the next out-of-this-world adventure, explorers.